Hello and welcome back to this edition of Positive Word. I'm excited to see you again. Practice hospitality. That is the focus for this session. You will agree with me that hospitality is something that is required, desperately required in our world today. It simply means to share, to care, to support, provide, visit, defend, protect, love, be present, make yourself available, show compassion, love, kindness, gentleness. All of the fruits of the Spirit come to play when we are looking at hospitality. It is one of the very great ways to follow God's commandment for us to love our neighbors as ourselves. If we look at the world as it is right now, so many are still reeling from the impact of coronavirus, which is still ravaging the world, by the way, in various ways. Hospitality is not just about entertaining, providing food and drinks, consumables. It is about giving yourself, your heart, opening it, and letting people know that they are invited. It's not only to our family, to friends, but to strangers also. Remember, your neighbor is anyone you encounter wherever we are. The Bible tells us in Romans chapter 12, verse 13, share with God's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Like it says also in the Bible that the needy would never disappear from our midst. There will always be a need some way, somehow. The Bible encourages us to share with God's people especially. We have to share. Be hospitable. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 2 says, do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing so, some people have entertained angels without knowing it. You never know who that person that you're supporting today might be. Just be open to support and entertain. Be hospitable. Show that hospitality, because the day will come when you might be in need as well, and God will send the right helpers your way. One of the sole aim of true hospitality is to serve. It is not just about being the one who provides the need of everyone. You are serving. You serve other people. You do not put up a show. You're not just entertaining. You can do it in secret. It can be done in the open. It's up to you, but share. The same Hebrews chapter 13 verse 3 says, remember those in prison as if you were in chains with them. It doesn't have to be the physical jailhouse or a location somewhere before you know someone is in bondage. There are lots of individuals around us who display the attitude of those who are bound, who are imprisoned by their own behaviors, but your hospitable character can liberate them. Let us do that today. One thing I know is that this world, we need to practice and value hospitality. That culture of the world today, where everyone is so into themselves, where everyone is so cut away. People are just so, the individuality, despite the fact that they keep saying the world is a global village. Yes, it is. But it feels like people are lonelier today than they were some 50, 40 years ago. God wants us to share, to be there. Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10. God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you have helped his people and continue to help them. God is a just, righteous God. He will continue to be a blessing to us. We're not helping us, showing support to others because of the blessings or what we'll gain in return, but because that is the right thing to do. But he says God is just. He will not forget that love you show, where you sat down and held the hands of that person who is grieving, where your shoulders were the one that someone could lay on and just find relief. The kind word, that beautiful smile. God will reward them because you have continued to help those people. In doing this, we are helping God because that's what his word has said here in Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10. Hospitality is needed in all relationships and interactions amongst us human beings. I call on us today to put this action to practice and watch the world transform. The beauty of Jesus will be seen in us and will make the world a little bit better, one person at a time. Thank you for joining me. God bless you.